Hey friends, it's Molly and welcome to your movement wellness class. This is a 15-minute class, combination of yoga, some fascial stretches, active mobility, maybe some core and breath work thrown in there. Just something like a daily tune-up or a daily warm-up for any other activity, a mid-work break, anything you need to just feel good in your body, find your breath, and just to choose to spend time in this moment instead of being distracted. So good for you. Thank you for being here. We're gonna get started in a tabletop. Hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees. And then just shift your weight side to side with your hips. Find some sway. Take 3 or 5 breaths here as you're moving, as you're grounding down, as you're landing, to just separate what you have to do afterwards, what you're doing beforehand, to right here and right now. Maybe let your ribs poke out to the side as your hips sway in that direction. 2 more cycles of breath. Good, come back to center. Find a simple cat-cow. So on your in-breath, drop your belly, lift your tail, lift your gaze, and pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, round, tuck chin to chest, press up through the back of the heart, tuck tailbone between your legs. Inhale, open up to cow. Exhale, round, push the ground away, find cat. One more time here, inhale. Arc through the spine. And exhale, find some front body contraction as you pull in and up. Good, come back to a neutral spine. Inhale, stretch your right heel back behind you, lifting your leg from the mat. And then exhale, tuck your right knee back behind your left. So you're crossing your legs, and then tuck your toes, sit your hips back as much as you can tolerate. Lean your weight back forward. Inhale, stretch right leg long. Exhale, tiger curl, pulling right knee in towards your body. Again, inhale, open up, stretch long from the crown of your head through the right heel. Exhale, tuck right knee back behind left, cross your legs, sit your hips back. Outer hip stretch. Inhale, lean your weight forward over your wrist, stretch right leg long. Exhale, curl knee into chest, tiger curl. One more time, inhale to extend. Exhale, right knee tucks back behind left. This time we're gonna sit back a little further. So if you wanna come back more into a cow face, go Mukhasana pose. Resting your hips onto the mat. Left knee is stacked on top of right. Go for it. If that's way too much, just stay in your child's pose variation. 3 breaths here. Let your outer hips soften. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant your knees, crawl your way back forward. Inhale to open up the right leg. And then exhale, step right foot on the outside of right hand. So big, wide, kind of lowered lizard lunge. Walk your hands to the outside of the right leg. See if you can hook your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. And stay here for 3 breath cycles. So kind of a twist, kind of a side bend. Expanding the left lung on the inhale. Sinking the hips lower on an exhale. 1 more here. Good. Walk your hands back to center, and then take a big giant step out to the left side. So now we're thinking about stretching from the right fingertips all the way down the side body to the right hip crease. 3 breath cycles. Drop your head. Final inhale, can you grow a little longer? Final exhale, can you sink a little deeper? Good, walk your hands back to center on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, stretch your right leg back behind you. And then exhale, plant your right knee down. 3 cycles of cat-cow. Inhale to open up. Exhale, tuck and round, press the ground away. Inhale, open up. Exhale, back of the heart inflates. Pubic bone curls up to spine. Last one with your breath. Good. Find a neutral spine. Ground down through hands and right knee. Inhale, stretch the left leg back behind you. And then exhale, left knee tucks back behind right leg. Tuck your toes and then sit back into your hips. Big outer hip stretch, especially on the left side. Good. Weight shifts back into the hands. Inhale, stretch left heel long. Exhale, curl left knee into nose. Breathe in, long line of energy from crown of the head through the left heel. Exhale, cross your legs, sit back into child's pose. Inhale, extend left leg long, shift your weight forward. Exhale, tiger curl. One more time, stretch long on the in-breath. Exhale, stay in your cross-legged child's pose, or if you want, you can sit your hips back, right knee to stack on top of left. Find your Gomukhasana. If you want to increase the sensation of the stretch, you will flex your ankles and bring your shins more to a parallel. Or if you want to decrease, bring your heels in towards your body. 2 more breaths. On your last exhale, plant your knees, walk your hands forward. Good. Inhale, stretch left leg long. Exhale, left foot to step on the outside of left hand. And then walk your hands over to the outside of your left leg. See if you can hook your right elbow on the outside of left knee. So inhale to inflate the right lung. Exhale, sink your hips a little deeper. 2 more cycles. Last breath in, last breath out. And then move through center, take a giant step over to the right, kind of diagonally. So we're creating a long line of energy from left fingertips down the left side body to left hip crease. Sink your chest low. 3 breaths. Final inhale, see if you can extend through your spine. Final exhale, can you melt into the stretch? Good, walk hands back through center on the inside of left foot, and then step left knee back to meet right. 3 cycles, cat-cow. Close your eyes and let it feel good. If normal cat-cow doesn't suit you, feel free to take those sways. Find some barrel rolls through the chest, whatever movement feels good in your body. On your final exhale, press through the L shape of your index and thumb. Tuck your toes, glide your hips high, downward facing dog. Take a couple moments to arrive into this shape. Maybe that means stillness, maybe that means walking out your dog. Good. On an inhale, both heels lift high. On an exhale, both heels drop to the right. You're going to ground down into the outer left foot, bend right knee. Yummy, yummy side stretch. 2 breath cycles. Stay strong through the arms. Good. Inhale back through center, both heels rise. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Right pinky toe grounds, left knee bends slightly. 2 breath cycles here. Good. Inhale through center, both heels lift. Exhale, root your heels closer down towards the mat. Take a big step to the right with both hands to the very edge of the mat. Side stretch here in your down dog. And then inhale, lift your left leg high, balance challenge. Exhale, bend into your right knee, step your left foot off to the right side. 2 breaths. Lengthening along the left side body. Good. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lift left leg high. Exhale, we're going to ground left knee down in the very center of the mat. Swivel right leg down. Plant left hand at the top of the mat. Inhale, right arm extends overhead, modified side plank. Exhale, your hips will sit low onto the mat. Inhale, grow tall through the spine. Exhale, fold over your right knee. Janushirshasana. Plant your left hand at the top of the mat. Inhale, modified wild thing. So this time, opening heart, opening hips up to the sky. Exhale, fold into your Janushirshasana. Body to drape over right knee. 2 more times. Inhale, modified wild thing. Use the whole length of your exhale to fold over your right leg. One more inhale here. One more exhale to your fold. Good. And in your fold, so left knee is pointing out to this side, left inner foot is on your right inner thigh. We're going to take some pulses forward. So drawing your fingertips somewhere along the thigh, the knee, the calf, and we're going to bounce. We're going to pulse our body over our right thigh. Take about 20 of these, and if you want, we can make them biased towards a side stretch if you want to walk your hands to the outside of your right calf. About 10 more. Feel that nice release in the left backside body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Left hand plants at the top of the mat. Ground into left knee. Ground into right pinky toe. Modified side plank. And then exhale, right hand plants. Left toes tuck underneath you. Downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. Maybe pay attention if your sides feel different. And then we're going to take a big step over to the left. So fingertips are pointed to long edge of the mat. Side stretch through the right side body. Sorry, that was probably really loud as I talked. 2 breaths. Okay, left toes are strong. Inhale, right leg high, balance, challenge, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend into your left knee. Step your right foot on the outside towards the left. 2 breaths here. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right heel high. Exhale, lower your right knee to the very center of the mat. Open your body to the left. Swivel left pinky toe down, plant right hand. Inhale, left hand overhead, modified side plank. And then exhale, your hips are going to sit down onto the mat. Find your Janushirshasana shape. So inhale, grow tall through the spine. Exhale, fold body over left knee. Plant right hand at the top of the mat. Inhale, modified wild thing. So this time opening heart and hips up to the sky. Maybe bringing your right foot up towards your right wrist. And exhale, fold over left leg. 2 more cycles. Inhale, ground down through your points of contact. Find your heart opener. Exhale, release hips down. Drape body over left thigh. One more time here. Breathe in. Breathe out and fold. Good. Option here to move into those pulses. So bottom of the right foot finds inner left thigh. Inhale to grow tall through your spine. And then exhale, we're going to pulse over the left leg. Option to bring hands to the outside of the left calf. Let's find about 20 of them here. Using your core to compress thigh towards belly. 10 more. Get a little deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Right knee plants. Right hand at the top of the mat. Inhale, modified side plank. And then exhale, left hand plants. Tuck left toes, step right foot back. Downward facing dog. And let's do a little bit of shoulder opening. So take a bit of a step wider with the feet, toes out slightly, heels in slightly. And then we're gonna bring our chest back towards our knees, finding a good stretch through the lat muscles. Okay, so your heart comes back towards your thighs. Your ears are kind of shifting as they go behind your biceps and then in front of your biceps. We'll take 10 more. 5, pulse a little deeper, 4, 3, 2, let it release for 1. Good. Plant your knees in the center of the mat. Make your way into a wide-legged straddle. So I like to come along to face the wide edge of the mat. Heels out towards the corners. Toes are pulling back towards your body. If you need a little more space in your pelvis, feel free to roll up a pillow or a blanket underneath your sit bones. And find somewhere where you can sit. Find somewhere where you can engage your core to pull you up. Ground onto your fingertips. Inhale, lift high through your chest. Exhale, pull your right foot up towards the sky. So engage your right core and hip flexors. Ooh, it burns. Let it go. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, left foot lifts. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, left foot lifts. Active mobility here. One more time on each side. Move with your own breath. Don't skip this part. Good. And don't let your pelvis spill backwards too much. One more time over to the left. Good. Now we're going to chill. Actually, not quite. We're going to pulse forward. So in your straddle fold, take about 1 second per pulse. This is a good opener for the inner thighs, your adductors, your low back. Take about 10 more. Try to stay a little bit engaged through your glutes, especially on the way back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk your hands over to the right foot. Find a little side stretch for 3 breaths. If you want, you can hook your left hand to that outer right foot. See if that changes the sensation on the left side body for 2 and 1. Good. Walk your hands over to the left leg. If you want, hook your right hand on the outside of the left pinky. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, fold down in the middle. 3 cycles of breath. Big exhale, side out. Let something go. Rise back up, maybe shake out your arms and legs. Find a little wiggle. And then you're ready for the rest of your day, ready for your workout, ready to go back to work, whatever you need to do. This 15 minutes is so good for you. Thank you for choosing to be here instead of anywhere else. I'm really happy you're here, and I hope to see you next time.